Hey, what's up guys? I'm Theo Joe, and today I'm going to teach you all the steps you need to become a elite hacker. It's really not that difficult, just takes a lot of dedication and patience, but I'm sure you guys can get yourself through it. So why don't we get started and get on your way. The first step is to install the operating system known as Lunix. This is a very famous operating system known to hackers all around the world and comes pre-installed with hacking tools such as Terminal and gparted, which you can use to hack into even the toughest government databases. Be careful when searching or downloading this operating system though, because it is well known as an illegal hacking operating system and your ISP may flag you to the FBI if you do too much digging around it. Next, you're going to want to attend hacker school. This is not really that well known, it's a pretty well kept secret, but all the top hackers in the world go to hacker school. It's kind of like regular university, except for hackers. For example, Edward Snowden, the famous hacker, attended one of these underground hacking schools, but not that many people even know they exist because they are very secretive and highly illegal. Once you have the most basic hacking skills, you can now join a hacker gang. Obviously, it's much better to work in a group because then the group has the top skills of each member and it makes them much more efficient. If you can assemble the right team of fellow hackers, you can even pull off some amazing hacks such as hacking a Gibson supercomputer. Another requirement is to come up with a hacker name. To be a hacker, you're going to need a cool alias. All the most famous hackers in the world all have really neat names. These include Acid Burn, Zero Cool, or Crash Override. Next, you're going to need a hoodie with fingerless gloves. If you're going to be a hacker, you need to dress the part, and these pieces of clothing are basically standard hacking attire, and if you don't have these, no one's going to take you seriously as a real hacker. It's no coincidence that most stock photos of hackers have the signature hacker hoodie. It's really the most realistic depiction of what professional hackers look like. The next step requires a bit of investment, but you need to get at least 3 monitors. The number of monitors you have is a sign of your hacking skills. Starting out, you may only have 1 computer, but as your skills increase, you can start to hack multiple computers at once, requiring multiple monitors. For example, there's a rumor that Edward Snowden, one of the most famous hackers in the world, has 17 monitors covering an entire wall in his home. Obviously, that number of monitors would be overwhelming even for some advanced hackers, but if you're just starting out, 3 monitors is a good starting point. We're almost done, but the next point is pretty important. You need to turn off all the lights in your room when you're hacking and also get some blackout curtains. You want the room to be as dark as possible. The reason being, so you can focus on your hacking and not have any distractions. The only exception, of course, is the lights from your computer itself. Everyone pretty much knows that the better hackers have the coolest looking PCs. Finally, this one may be tough to swallow, but it's a true rite of passage for any hacker to be investigated by the FBI. Very similar to how rappers aren't taken seriously until they've been to jail. As a hacker, no one will believe that you're the real deal until you've been investigated by the FBI. For example, one legendary hacker, Kevin Mitnick, was on the run from the FBI for 2.5 years, cementing him as one of the most famous hackers of all time. And alright, that's pretty much it. You guys now know all the steps that you need to become a legitimate hacker, so please hack responsibly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it. Also, as I mentioned in previous videos, this hat, this Kill Me hat that you guys were asking about, you can now actually get one for yourself, so I'll put a link to that in the description as well. If you want to keep watching, I've got some other videos on the right-hand side. You can just click those or look in the description for the same link like if you're on a phone. And if you want to subscribe, I make new videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I think it should be worth it. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys either here on YouTube or on Twitter, so thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.